The early innovation that is still commonly used currently is to use grease traps as well as interceptors. These sections of the equipment are instrumental in helping to prevent sewage facilities from being plugged up and creating severe plumbing problems. What are grease traps? Grease traps are plumbing machines whose function is to capture grease as well as other solids before they reach the drainage system. A significant volume of dense liquids, such as fats and oils, is considered to cause sewage backups. Where do you use interceptors? Kitchen grease traps are primarily found in restaurants and other areas where there is a lot of food. Restaurants and food service kitchens are typically responsible for generating the largest quantities of oil. These establishments ought to take into consideration the many forms of fat that can derive from them. Cooking machines are major sources of grease, but so are dishwashers. Interestingly, it is not unusual for municipalities to entail kitchens and food service areas to set up and maintain grease interceptors. To ensure that these plumbing devices operate at an optimum level, management workers or plumbers Brisbane at restaurants and municipalities can regularly audit these structures. Kinds of grease traps. There are different categories of grease traps. The most prevalent interceptor is identified as a passive trap. These are plumbing devices discovered under sinks with 3 compartments. Although passive, interceptors are the most popular. Most residences do not have grease traps as they just do not generate much kitchen grease to require one. Rather, grease traps are popular in restaurants. Grease recovery machines are the next subset. Fundamentally, the GRD will immediately extract the grease until it's stuck. Grease will then be recovered and treated using excess vegetable oil obtained from a deep fryer. In-ground grease traps are the last category and the second most widely found in restaurants. They not only catch the grease but also oil, sand, and lint, among several other solids. In-ground interceptors are usually made of steel or fiberglass and are wide enough to satisfy the needs of big restaurants and even hospitals or school cafeterias. If restaurants or any other commercial services need assistance with liquid waste pumping or cleaning, they must contact Commercial Plumber Brisbane for professional help.